Ocean green at Volusia Speedway Park. David Gravel jumps to the lead. Giovanni Scelzi mounting a challenge on the outside, down the back straightaway. Wheel to wheel into turn 3, battling for the lead. Lap 1 at Volusia belongs to Hot Sauce. Giovanni Scelzi gets the lead. David Gravel in second. Caution on the speedway, however, a car sideways up in turn 4. Corey Eliason in the Ridge Motorsports number 8 sideways, and the caution flag waves. Giovanni Scelzi was able to outduel David Gravel on the initial attempt at a start, but the yellow flag came out before we completed the lap. Let's see what happens this time. We go back underway at Volusia Speedway Park. Gravel low to high, trying to prevent the outside run by Scelzi. Rico Abreu able to get the third spot away from Brian Brown. This time, lap 1 belongs to David Gravel. Giovanni Scelzi second. Landon Crawley sideways in turn 4, gathers it back in. Rico Abreu all over Scelzi, racing for the second spot. Down the backstretch into turn 3. Give it to the number 24, Rico Abreu second as they exit the 4th corner. Leader in traffic. David Gravel in traffic with the lead. Rico Abreu cutting the lead to 7/10 of a second. Abreu way up high out of turn number 2. Now Giovanni Scelzi closing on the 24. Justin Peck currently 5th, in front of him the 21 of Brian Brown 4th. They'll go side by side out of turn number 2, and as they battle, Donnie Schatz gets closer to both of them. Peck to the inside of Brian Brown, moved Justin Peck up into 4th, and Brian Brown 5th with Donnie Schatz hot on his heels out of turn 4. Schatz working an extremely low line in turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Giovanni Scelzi to the inside of Rico Abreu, looking for second. Had it momentarily. Abreu keeps the spot as they cross the start-finish line. Nose to tail into turn 1. Donnie Schatz to the cushion. Brian Brown off the bottom in turn 2. Brownie still fending off the 10-time World of Outlaws champion. And again, Schatz started 16th in this one. Caution on the speedway. Casey Kane up in smoke in turn 2. Abreu looks to the inside in 1 and 2. Can't do anything with David Gravel there. Justin Peck all over Giovanni Scelzi, racing for 3rd. Peck a good run on the top out of turn 4. Around Scelzi, Justin Peck up to 3rd now on the 13. Donnie Schatz getting by. Brian Brown. Schatz now into the top 5. White flag in the air for the Big Game Motorsports number 2. Back straightaway, 3 and 4 for the final time. Night 2 at Volusia Speedway Park belongs to David Gravel. Rico Abreu second, Justin Peck 3rd, Giovanni Scelzi 4th, and Donnie Schatz in 5th. He'll take the VP Fuels checkered flag up top to celebrate for the first time in 2024. David Gravel getting the win in tonight's World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series feature.
I figured Rico probably had a good car late in the race. Ricky, sets his cars up for the end of those races. So I was just, hopefully I got a good launch. I got a really good launch, and then I kind of opened the door on him that he could slide me going into 1, but I felt like I got a good enough launch, and I wanted to get down that backstretch really, really strong. So I wouldn't open up another opportunity for him, so I risked it going into 1, and I knew it would pay off after that. So yeah, I just didn't really know where to run. 1 and 2, I felt pretty good everywhere I went, but then I struggled late to enter on the bottom, and I was getting tight on the top of 3 and 4. Dirty air, the car did not like dirty air, so we have to work on that a little bit, but I felt like clean air, the car was very, very strong and really fast. So Pildra helped huge tonight, and just feels good to capitalize and just get that first win out of the way. Yeah, he was nice to me in the dash. It gave me plenty of room to go around his right rear, and I it was probably a little bit too nice for him going in 1 and 3, and I just knew if I beat him on the start, I was going to slide across and take away his momentum that time, and yeah, luckily I got a retry, and no matter what, sometimes it's not bad running second. It would have been probably hard to pass the leader tonight, but yeah, the track was pretty strong. It just a little fast, but I felt like it was really close to being like really, really good. Just if the pace was down, it had 2 grooves, so I felt like they did a pretty good job on the racetrack. And just got to thank Cody, Zach, Scott and Steven for working really hard. They gave me a great race car ever since we unloaded on Tuesday night. And got to thank Todd and his family, Taylor's here, and everybody, Houston Speedway, Billion Automotive, Jackson Motorplex, JRC Transportation, High Performance Lubricants. Couldn't do without everybody.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit DIRTvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.